Okay, I also want to show you a marker I like. There's lots of them out there. This is the Deco marker. It's acrylic paint marker, and I just think it works really good a lot. Sometimes with different markers, the wood just tears it up, and I have found this to be pretty good. Now, eventually it will tear it up, but it lasts for a decent amount of time, and also it comes with this extra little nib, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I like to use the markers whenever, so I've got a smaller little bit of lettering and I don't want to have to get my brush and do something quite that small, so I have penciled it out, and then I'm just going to go back in, just similar to how we practiced with Sharpie before, and put it on there. Now, one thing you will want to be mindful of is the way where your hand is sitting. So right now I'm not rubbing over anything. You just want to be careful that you don't. I would also practice it on a separate area first to make sure that the paint is not like bubbling over and out. You know how that happens sometimes. You don't want to be pressing down too much to where too much paint comes out. So that is that. I'm gonna come back and thicken up those down strokes. And there you have it. So I just wanted to share that little fun thing. I bought these in a 2-pack, so it came with a white one too. And the white one is fun to like highlight if you're not comfortable highlighting with your paintbrush. You can do like a big, you can paint your big letter and then just take your white to highlight your white areas. But anyway, just wanted to share that little fun find with y'all. You can also use this marker to do just your definition. I always think everything looks a little bit better with a little bit of black outline. I usually do it with a brush, but since I had this out, I'm like, okay, you can very easily, this is probably what is the hardest for most people, is getting that small black line. So a pen is a lot easier to get that. So I'm gonna, and I'll show you while I'm at it, I'll go ahead and show you some of the white too. You do want to kind of go quick. You don't, if you, I've tested this on just plain wood that's not painted and it bleeds a lot. So you do want to make sure that you're doing this over, it has some sort of a prime to it so it doesn't bleed. But then also you don't want to stay too long pushing your paint down, because that also is going to cause it to kind of seep into the wood and bleed a little bit. So there is that. Let me go ahead and grab my white, and it's good and going, and I can just kind of highlight a bit with that too. Again, I usually do this with just a small brush and paint. And the reason that I usually do that is because I'm usually doing this and it's all wet and I just want to do it. I don't want to wait for it to dry. But in this case, it's already dry and I'm just going back into it. So if this is what floats your boat a little bit better than a brush, then just let that door hanger dry and use your pen to go back in and just add those little details.